asset. If it dumps, it's good. So you can actually make your position bigger and better. Just like that. It's easy. No need to like get too crazy about it or place or buy orders and let them get filled and stuff. It's always, if you want to enjoy the hype or ride, always take an entry because then you will get motivated to shill it, to others. Otherwise, if you're just waiting for the limit orders, either you will FUD or either you will do nothing. So this is my recommendation. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
You're welcome, brother. Okay, who is next? BSC Pleb.
What's up? What's up, guys?
Okay, good. Come to the question, brother.
So basically, it's more than a question. It's about kind of an opinion. So most of the guys who bought Pepe, AI Dodge, AI Code, whatever the memes coins are trying to be millionaires overnight. So we need to get rid of that mentality because you need to have patience. If you want
some people did become millionaires overnight. So it's not about mentality, brother.
Yes.
I mean, some people actually took the risk and they made money. They made million with like $200, $300.
Yes, exactly. But that doesn't work for everyone, right? So the thing is, the main point is whoever trusts it, they will gain in the future. Whoever don't trust, whoever trying to flip or trying to be quick, make quick bucks, it won't work. So most of the guys buy and cry and blah, blah, and sell, panic sell and get like...
Right now, nobody's crying who actually bought this Pepe thing because literally everybody is in profit. Yeah, anybody who bought just now, maybe they are like underwater a little bit, but everybody, since this thing is there in the existence, everyone is in profit who was holding actually. Sometimes you have to give these kind of projects chances, bro. Like I said, I mean, people want something which excites them. Like, because we always shield our industry that it's a casino. You can get life-changing money in crypto. This is how we shield this industry. I mean, that's why you get this insane leverages on the projects, like 200x leverage, 100x leverage, 1000x leverage. What benefits people are giving, what benefits exchanges are giving to people. I mean, are they even educating? I even suggested few things that there should be a proper development meter to on particular projects, or all the projects. Like they are claiming to achieve, for example, XYZ, and in the process they are sitting on a 40% development or 60% development. Even exchanges don't want people to get educated. So even they just always shield the greed towards people. So unless or until they change it, I don't think people are going to learn it. Look at this new idea, EDU. How many people actually went and saw what exactly is the utility? How are they going to educate people? I mean, on what levels they're going to educate you? You can't expect $100 trader who is like wrecked in his real life, have $100 who came in this industry to change his life, and you tell him, what, the blockchain have this code and that code. He'll be like, screw this shit. Tell me which token is pumping. For 11 years, 12 years since the existence of this market, you shield just candles, you shield just greed, and now all of a sudden, if people want to educate people, it should be in the exact same way. Like target their greed and educate them, reward them way more than they can expect. Let them learn a thing and give them $100, $200. But no, each time when there is an education involved, the reward ratio is $1, 50 cents. People are like, what, screw it. I'd rather get wrecked trading a shitcoin rather than wasting 8 hours or 4 hours of my life and getting $1. There's this. It's easy to talk, but it's very hard to implement, brother.
Yes, exactly. I agree on 100% agree on right. And the other point you made, EDU, nobody was thinking it's gonna blow off. So yeah, exactly.
It didn't go up much, honestly. It's like, okay, the majority of the time people could actually buy it at 1.30 or 1.25, and it went up to 1.69. It did even nothing. Before that, yeah, it did like the 25x, but how many people actually got the allocation? You have to stake millions dollars worth of BNB in order to get some allocation, or maybe $100, $200 allocation. They didn't even do nothing. Yeah, okay. I mean, 3 months ago, nobody even knew about this project. They are like, okay, like this coin came. They recently just bought this domain, came. I don't know why Binance even listed them. But Binance is being Binance these days, so we can't even
Yeah,
say much.
exactly. So the thing is, the people should do their own research and stuff. Just because someone is telling, "I'm going to buy this," or blah, it's not. It's kind of
This
a fake
again
thing.
also need a lot of work. You cannot. I mean, some people don't know how to do your own research. That's why people are here. We humans are supposed to take care of each other. Like I said, billionaires, they protect each other's pockets. We want to cut each other's pockets. This is the
Mhm.
thing. Do your own research is sometimes is pretty stupid thing to say. You are literally shilling. Okay, come. It's an online digital casino. Come here, use 100x leverage, get rich overnight. People, even like majority of the OGs of this industry, what they shill. Okay, like everything is dumping, Bitcoin is pumping. Okay, well, this is the way you are attracting people. You're not attracting why you need Bitcoin. You're not educating why you need Bitcoin. You are educating, you want to make money, buy Bitcoin. So if you are shilling that and
Mm,
then you are telling them do your own research, this is pretty diplomatic statement.
yes, but the thing is, some influencers are like, people are shilling. Yes, exactly. Understand. Some, yes, on a positive way, some on a negative way. Some, most of the time, these Twitter shillers are mostly paid stuff. You know what I'm saying? So whoever comes into this industry newly, or new people should come in here, right, to get all the adoption, new value, everything to come. So some of those whoever shares are getting paid. There are a lot of rugs who came out with this meme vibe and a lot of rugs. So that's why I'm just trying to make a point. Like it's
See,
not like
once you come in this industry, you lose money. That's 100%. No matter even if your daddy is Elon Musk, you will still lose money because this is how this industry is programmed. You know, without losing, you will never learn. This is the fact. The new people who enters the market, I always tell them you're going to lose money the first year. Okay, if you enter the bull market, yeah, you're going to make money, then you're going to lose it. That's the fact. You need to see one complete bull market and a bear market to actually understand. People who actually made big money, they are the ones who were the least educated people. They didn't know how to sell. They didn't know how to log in and see charts and stuff. They bought it, they forgot about it, they woke up
exactly.
millionaires. So sometimes ignorance is a bliss. Trust me. And
Exactly.
let me just move to more people. BSC Plug, brother, it was nice to
Yeah,
speak
no
to you,
problem.
but there are like other
Okay,
people
no.
waiting, so let me
Yeah,
take
yeah,
them
sure,
all.
sure. No problems.
You're welcome.
Hi, Bull.
Hey, Bobby.
Um, I got to see, good to be here again. I just want to ask you some questions about the two projects. Maybe you know them very well. The first one is the ICP, and the second one, what do you think about the Solana? I compared those two projects. They have the most active developers for the last months. So thank you.
ICP and Solana?
Yes, ICP.
See, ICP, I never actually traded it. It's boring for me. Like I said, it doesn't excite people. You need projects which excite mass audience. Okay, Solana, it was good for the NFTs and stuff because anything which was coming NFT wise on Solana, they were pumping it. That's why Solana got the audience, and that's why after Sam manipulated it, it went to $250. But then again, it was a rushed out product, and it used to shut down as soon as the transaction volumes used to hit high. So both of these projects for me, I mean, I'm not very interested. I'm more interested in newer tokens which are coming in this industry. You wanna enjoy the same sort of gains like Solana. You should be looking into SUI. SUI. That's the
Yes,
token which
yes,
is coming.
yes. I'm following Sui.
Yeah, so these guys, I mean, the people who are backing Sui are all those people, all those FTX backers, all those Solana backers. One of
Mm-hmm.
the reasons why they didn't do their IDO on Binance or ICO on Binance because they kind of hate Binance for now. Because the exchanges where they are listing on, and some of the exchange people I know, and sometimes they ask me like, okay, look into this project and that project, and they were literally like, you have BNB in your name. Sweet people hates me for that. So I was like, screw these Jeets. Who gives a shit? But yeah, if you want to make money, rather than putting money on Solana, you should be putting money in Sui because people who pumped Solana, they are actually behind Sui. So that's something you should be looking at. ICP, okay, can do good, not do good. That's a boring coin. You need something new, something with community like Pepe, to be very honest. That's something you should be looking into if you're looking to trade for.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
You're
Thank you.
welcome, brother.
Thank you.
Okay, who is next? Pepe Hands.
How you doing? How you doing?
I'm good, good, good. What about you?
I'm chilling, man. I'm chilling. Just wanted to say what's up and let you guys know that Pepe Hands is here for you guys. We launched a couple days ago. Just for the mere fact of the whole Pepe hype. Figured, bring out something new, something fresh for the community.
Okay, what is new in this shit? Okay, like Pepe is something which is doing good. Like Pepe Hands, I mean, what the fuck is this? Like, tell me that, honestly.
I mean, if you want to know what the history of Pepe Hands, it pretty much ended up like that was, you know the history of Pepe, right? Boys Club, whatever. But Pepe Hands ended up being famous just because some Twitch streamer. So we ended up, if every Pepe needs hands. So here's Pepe Hands. And with
You know what? Screw this. Not interested. Honestly speaking, there's one Pepe. It's very doing good. I told you guys. There's only one Pepe. Told you guys. There's only one Pepe. Morning, brother.
This is Muhammad. Actually, I wanted to ask from you. There is a coin called Altura coin, which is a gaming NFT project. Like many gaming projects, search on that. If that can benefit all of us in this space and everybody.
Sure. We'll definitely check that out. Anything else,
No,
brother?
thank you.
Perfecto. Who is next? Hammer B. You go ahead, sir.
How are you? Like you said, like you said that do your own research is a shit thing, right? So how do you search for the coins like Pepe, and what's the searching criteria? Can you educate us on that, please?
Well, what? I couldn't get it. Like, can you reframe?
Like do your own research is a very shit thing sometimes, right?
Yeah.
So how do you search for the Pepe and how do you search these coins? What is the searching criteria?
The thing is, there's no criteria. Sometimes because things, when they're in accumulation phase, nobody's talking about them. So it's pretty hard to do research on that. For example, there's a coin after Pepe. It was a pretty hyped up coin. It was called Fade. Now that coin got wrecked because somebody was buying because they didn't announce their contract address. So 49 fake tokens or fake contracts were issued under the name Fade. One person, he put $1,000 in all those 49 fake tokens. So he lost like $49,000. And then the real one, the 50th one, was the real one. He put $1,000 in that and he cashed out $698,000. So it's just that. So some people, I mean, you actually have to be willing to lose the money, to do that. Now, sometimes do your own research kind of part. It's tricky, you some like 99% you will be missing these kind of tokens at a very early stage. But sometimes, I mean, as soon as the community starts developing, as soon as more people start pouring in their money, sometimes even at that stage, it's good to buy because, supply usually stays very controlled or in at least like 10-20 people's hands. So they kind of hold it really good and then they keep pushing it, keep pumping it. And once that particular token create or makes headlines, that's when people starts coming in. Even it's fun to even buy at that point. Otherwise, if you're willing to lose money, just like I mentioned this Fade example, then you know what he's doing these days? He's going to the DEX tools and he is actually buying all the new pairs, instantly as soon as the new pairs shows up, he enter with 1 E. Sometimes he get lucky, he make 2, 3, 4 at, and then sometimes he gets rugged straight away. It becomes like a honeypot, or sometimes just gets launched and like they rug in like a minute or 2 minutes. So it's a pretty hard thing. So let the community develop a bit, and as soon as the FOMO starts kicking in, and people will always be skeptical at the first place. So as long as people are skeptical, that's a good point to enter. And as soon as people start getting extra bullish, like right now the current situation of Pepe, that's when you cash out. and you wait for the dip or whatever, let them get scared a bit, let people like the paper hands get out, then you take an entry, it's like that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. One more question. That why are you so positive on Luna right now too? I saw your post, so I was curious too.
See, the thing
Luna is
is,
like
same level which it is right now. Okay, 1.25, 1.20. I bought it and it went up to $3. So that was a good 2-3x trade. Similar thing can happen. One particular tweet, okay, from Ducon or Luna team or even Binance or anybody related to Luna will send this thing to the outer space, at least like 150 200% profit. Same thing with which you saw with FTX token, FTT. There was this news that they are going to like revive the exchange, most probably in quarter 2, Q2, and it went from
yeah,
same price level 1.23, it went up to $3.
yeah,
So it's like a lottery ticket. I mean, what worse can happen? It'll go to $1, that's like 20-30% loss. But if it pumps, that's a 200% pump. So the odds are much
correct.
better. That's why I'm like kind of
Yes,
bullish on this one.
yes, yes, yes. Thank you so much for your tweet. I make lots of money on the Pepe. Thank you very much. Hope
You're
you the best.
welcome, brother. Enjoy. Buy yourself some gift. Maybe get married because a lot of people want money to get married. Now you already made money. So get yourself a wife or a girlfriend, brother. Anyways, who is next? Anderson.eat.
Hello, Bull. I just want to ask, like, what do you think of Edu about the team, and what do you think the future of it? And are you buying it?
Which coin? EDU?
Yeah, EDU.
Bro, honestly, I don't know about the team. Honestly, I'm not very excited about the project. Okay. And I'm not even buying it. And these days, I'm not even trading on Binance, so they're fucking underwater. So EDU is no exception as well. And even if it like Hook is a better option because they both fall in learn to earn. Who the fuck is playing these voices? Guys, come on. When people are talking, listen, let me answer that guy, and then you come and do your shit, you know? It's disrespectful towards the person who's talking to me. For me, it's fine. I don't care. Anyways, so yeah, as long as if for the team, I also don't know. I mean, I just saw one thing that they bought this, they made this Twitter handle 2 months ago. Plus, they bought this website for 15 yuan, and yeah, so there's nothing exciting about it. I mean, if you compare learn to earn projects, I prefer Hook, and I've invested in that. For this one, I'm skeptical. So let's see how it rolls.
Okay, thanks a lot.
You're welcome. All right, who is next?
Hello?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, hey man. First, thank you for your advice and everything that you're giving. I made a lot of money on Pepe as well, but I entered the trade, and I want to ask you, what do you think about these ChainGPT and CryptoGPT? What is with these coins right now?
As long as there's hype, okay, about GPT, and that will be there because GPT itself is doing pretty good as well. If they're pumping, keep enjoying the ride, but just make sure that your risk is not way too much. Now, this crypto GPT, after this month, after May, I think, they're going to be like releasing more tokens. Okay. So you got to be careful for that. I think this month they will do good because then the next month, the tokens are releasing. And with the ChainGPT, there's no actual utility. They're just using the API of GPT and just making a token out of it. So if they kind of improvise and bring some real AI solutions and they start implementing in different industries, that they can do good. Other than that, it can it's like again like a lottery ticket. As long as hype is there for GPT, it's good. Otherwise, it will go down. It's just that.
Okay, man. Thank you so much. One more time. Thanks.
You're welcome. Who is next? Gotham, you go ahead, sir.
Hi, Bull. I would like to ask about SpongeBob. Like it's listed on Maxi right now, and
Yeah, dump it there, bro. Come on, you should be in good profits. Dump it over there. Jump into new coin, or maybe if it dumps more, just rebuy it, and then keep trading the range. You don't have to fall in love with it.
okay, thanks.
Okay, all right. Who is next? Moise, you go ahead.
All right. So I saw, and I also so that you mentioned about Chaz. So I have three like altcoins, and so they're like GRT, the graph, which came in the Coinbase, and that pumped really hard. And then the Chaz, I don't see a lot of posts, but you loved it. So, and the last one was the Jasmine. Jasmine, I'm seeing a lot of posts like it's about like some kind of hype is there on the Twitter. So what do you think about these three? And because as you mentioned, like CPU is like kind of boring coin. So when I look the graph of the like Chaz, and like it looks like it takes more time comparing to the current hype of these GPT. And also tell me about the Flocky CEO. Is it? Do you think it's just a hype because of the Elon, or is it like
Just the
so?
hype. I mean, come on, like Flocky CEO. What kind of bullshit name is this? Okay. But it's just a hype. He tweeted about it, Flocky CEO. People created a meme token. You guys will pump it, obviously. People will buy it, they will see. Because it's easier to pump a token when the liquidity is 10 ETH or 20 ETH or 10 BNB or 20 BNB. Anybody will buy 1 or 2 BNB, it will show like a pump of 10%, 20%. So it's easy to pump it, it's easy to dump it very well as well. So these are like the bullshit coins. Coming towards the other tokens, which are pretty boring as well. I mean, it's for the like boring tokens or boring PA is actually to shake you off. You get underwater, the token is not even pumping. You'll be like, and when you see things like these meme coins doing good, what you do is you sell your coins and you jump into these kind of coins. And you usually you end up being exit liquidity. You miss your position as well. So if you have a day-to-day normal job or something, and if you have a girlfriend which is keeping you busy, a wife which is keeping you busy and stuff, these are the tokens you should be like considering, because they will not take a lot of your energy. Otherwise, if there is a lot of volatility in a token, what will happen is that your brain will get fried. You won't be able to give time to your family. If it's pumping, you will be throwing parties. If it's dumping, you'll be depressed. You want to cry. You won't feel like waking up and stuff. So if you have a life and if you're not a basement trader, then these boring tokens are actually pretty good. This GRT is a good project. I used to even trade it. Right now it's literally on the bottom. Like I said, make money on these meme coins and stuff, and then invest in all these blue chip stocks. These tokens will actually do good in the bull market and stuff, because the money in this industry rotates from sector to sector, like DeFi sector, then the AI sector, and then the Web3 sector, all these things. So go with the money. Where the money goes, just go with that. Or the best thing, which I suggest people to do, is that buy when nobody is buying, sell when everybody want to buy. So this is how it is.
So what are you still bullish or about the Chaz and the Jasmine?
I am very much bullish on chess. I mean, it's literally on the bottom. This thing have a $9 all-time high. It's sitting on 0.25. Once this thing will be above $1, it won't even matter you bought on 30 cents or 27 cents or 25 cents. It's like that. It's liquid staking derivatives. Go check their website. I mean, big players have invested in the project, So big players, they don't pump the tokens. Like, you see these meme coins pumping, it's because when a normie enters, he market buy things. When the whales want to buy, they place buy orders. They keep accumulating supply daily. People get bored, they sell on it, and they keep accumulating. Once they have 80-90% of the supply, that's when the real show begins. You see the on-chain activity. Go see well, like daily, people are buying million tokens of chess, but nobody's they don't have time to actually go check the activities. They're more busy in talking about meme coins and stuff. Meme coins are fun, good, make money on them, but store that money.
There is a dinosaur coin which is SPA on Max, and it's like on the like very much bottom. And I'm just hearing from the tweets storm like it's about to be Coinbase soon or what. So it's a dinosaur
Coinbase
actually on that
pretty
Max.
much dead. I mean, Coinbase really have to work really hard to like regain the reputation and stuff, because and plus they are moving as well. Coinbase was the standard. Now it's Binance. Okay. Now they need to like come flip Binance again if they start like start listing. For example, this meme coin Pepe. If Binance will list it, more people will go over there. If Coinbase will list it, a lot of all these people, they'll be going there. But then obviously they'll be going there and dumping the coin. People will be pumping it. So a lot of people in the process will lose money.
So do you have any positive thoughts about SPA, or you never heard of?
I never heard about it. Like, never.
Okay. All right. Thank you for your answers.
You're welcome, brother. Okay, so who is next? Mark Messiah. He don't want to talk. Malik, you go ahead.
Hey, how you doing? I've been following you for a bit. I just wanted to see what your take was on Terra Luna Classic, given the proposal that just passed on repegging it to USTC. And along with the controversies with Terra Station and Terra Rebels and whatnot. I just wanted to see your opinion on that.
See, these people use that card like more than 3 times right now. First time it happened, it pushed everything up with it. Second time, we got to see like 30-40% pump. This time, it like USDC pumped like 10%, and every other thing just did like 5%. So yeah, unless or until now they do or execute this thing, I'm not extra bullish on this one. I'm more bullish on Luna than Luna got developers, Lunk got the community, and if things like this keep on going, they're going to keep losing the community. You must have noticed that, Luna Classic doesn't have the same sort of peer pressure on Twitter, which as it had back in September, So people are actually going out and stuff. So now they really have to bring something out of the box. Then we will see some real FOMO towards it. Otherwise, people will always opt for these new meme coin type of projects.
I have one more follow-up question, if you don't mind. Do you think that if Binance implements this, would this change the sentiment for the community itself?
Binance can do a lot of things, but the thing is, the developer's pretty shitty, to be honest. Okay, and it's easier said than done. It's easy to say, okay, we just pass USDC thing, and then maintaining that peg, that's one very important thing. Otherwise, people will lose money again. So I don't think Binance will straight away implement this thing. It's not easy. It's difficult. But let's see how things roll. All we have is time, and we have 18 months, right, for the next bull market. So let's see how these people do it. Don't observe them very closely. You will go psycho. Trust me. I used to be part of that. I used to follow up on every single thing, but then they have nothing much to talk about, nothing new. They keep talking about hopium, and then and nothing happens. So yeah, it's disappointing. Very disappointing.
Thank you for your insight. I appreciate your time.
You're welcome, brother. Anyways, who is next? Tushar, you go ahead.
Yes, sir. I have one technical question regarding Binance as an exchange. About depositing fiat currency into Binance. I'm basically based in UAE, so there was an option of bank transfer. Now that option is gone in Binance. The only option is P2P. How to deal with it? Because I'm not so sure about P2P being safe option to deposit money into Binance exchange.
See, there is if you're in UAE, there are like much better options. You can go to CoinDesk. Okay, these people, they sell crypto for cash or for what you call this thing, bank transfer as well. There is also another
CoinDesk?
one. I'll DM you their name. Yeah, CoinDesk, right. And there is another one as well. His rates are much better. We don't charge much.
Okay,
so the thing is, you can always go for them.
Okay, but I have all this years been for last year I've been trading through Binance only. I have not gone outside of Binance. So yeah, it will be good to explore these options. But I don't know why
Binance rates for the USDT.
Okay. But you are the proponent. You are like the Binance guy.
See, Binance P2P is pretty safe, by the way. I don't know if you have tried it or not. You should try it. What happens is that Binance hold your USDTs, okay, and then the guy sends you the for example, you send the guy money. For example, you are buying $1,000 USDT, okay. So the guy who is selling, Binance will hold their 1,000 USDT. Once you will send him the deposit slip or the bank transfer transaction, the guy has to release it. If he doesn't release, Binance literally take those funds and give it to you. Okay, all you have to do is prove it. And usually people don't do it. Just go see their rating. Rating is good. The guy is pretty much safe. And nobody here can scam and run away, so it's pretty good.
What I heard about,
and the rates are cheaper.
Sorry. What I heard about this is that if the bank catches you, so that it's a crypto-related transaction, they might freeze your account, and that's what's worrying me.
No, because you're not sending it to any crypto exchange. You're sending it to a normal guy.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah,
so
it
you
can be
say
any
it's
kind of a transaction, and I mean,
okay,
there are
right,
some registered people who are selling USDT in DMCC,
right.
so you can
So
actually talk with that. DMCC gives the license to trade.
okay, right. So no issues with the bank transfer to these guys.
No, no issues.
Thank you. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, who is next? DeFi Myri.
Good morning, sir. I have a little question. Can you hear me, sir?
Yeah, I can hear you. You can go for the big question also, not little question, but go ahead.
Yeah. I'm actually new to the space, and it's kind of a little bit challenging. Like, I want to know what are some plain red flags I can spot in a project, because for the past 2 months or 3 months, I've been studying the DeFi space and all. I've taken a lot of YouTube courses, followed some content writers, followed some projects, and just to see what they are doing. But yeah, but I still feel like I'm lacking something. Like, how there are some potential red flags that. What are the potential red flags I can spot in a project that you tell me, yeah, this is fucking run away from this? Because I was lucky enough to get into Wall Street, baby, because I was on Twitter and there was this space and I was able to get in at 1.2 million market cap, and it's been printing for me since then. And that's my first win since I started the DeFi space 2 months ago. And then I want to know, what are the red flags? Because if I can point them out, they're going to help me increase my win rate so I can know where to put my money and where not to put my money. That's my question, sir. Thank you.
See, if you are new, I will never recommend you to trade all these meme coins. And if you're pretty new, you should be sticking with newer tokens which are coming on Binance, or tokens which are good, actively developing, and their chart is not moving. So these are the tokens if you want to like get rid of the red flags. Now coming towards these DeFi like on-chain trades, like on Uniswap and PancakeSwap, first thing which is very important, the contract should be renounced so that the guy cannot turn your tokens into useless, unsellable tokens. Second thing is always go see like the number of holders.
Okay.
They are the ones which matters the most. Okay, if the supply is like well diluted, it's not under like 10, 20 wallets holding the whole supply, and everything will be like pretty controlled. That's second thing. And third thing is also this, that liquidity is locked or no, because that's a very important thing. If liquidity is not locked, the guy can always rug you. So these are the 2-3 basic things. Plus, if you're buying these kind of shit coins, honestly speaking, that's a big red flag as well, and it's very bad for your mental state, because once you will get rugged on this one, I'm not saying obviously you will, but yeah, the name is pretty evident that I'm going to rug you sooner or later. So anyway, I would recommend you not to trade these kind of share coins. Make some money first in the mainstream tokens, then come here. Like start with $10, $20, and don't be hooked with that, because there's a very thin line between trading and. So yeah, be careful with that.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Anyways, who is next?
Hi.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hey, my question is, what are your thoughts on Reef?
Reef is good. I bought yesterday. It's a layer 1, layer 2. Hong Kong season is coming, brother. So it can do good. The other thing is, which is a little bit annoying, is that it's part of the Polkadot ecosystem, and not a lot of people understand it, including me, the Polkadot shit, the parachains and everything. So, that's one part, which is like the negative aspect of it. Positive, it's layer 1, layer 2, Hong Kong based token. Jihan Wu is supporting it. And I bought it yesterday because
I saw a thing you wrote about SBF. He was tweeting it and making the coin look like shit.
Tweet yesterday. It's good. I bought it like for 200, 300K. It's good. It's not gonna rug. That's for sure.
Okay, just confirmation. That's why I was just asking.
Yeah, it's a good one. Good one. Don't worry about it. Anyway, who's next? Crypto Niz. You go ahead, brother. Like some.
I've got 2 questions. That's fine.
Okay.
The first one is, I'm looking for Coinbase suing SEC.
Okay.
And the second one, the second one, so if you can just answer the first one, I'll get back to it. That's fine.
Okay, Coinbase suing SEC. That's good or bad at the same time, right? I really don't care. Coinbase sues anybody because SEC is suing everybody these days. So if somebody's suing them, it's a normal thing, you know. Suing, not suing, that's not the point. What results comes after that? That's what matters. Who wins the case? That's what matters. So don't waste your energy on these things right now. This is going to run very long. Look at XRP. Same thing since 2021. What is happening? It's been 2 years. Investors are struggling. No results whatsoever. And it's obvious XRP is the loser here. But I don't know why they're extending it over and over and over again. So yeah, let's wait for the results. Doesn't matter who's who. Anyways, Anil, you go ahead.
Hi, so I have two questions for you. So one, Sui versus Aptos. So which is the best layer one for the next bull run? And the second question is, sir, do you believe RWA narrative, like a real world assets narrative?
Which one?
Real world assets, RWA, real world assets narrative.
I don't know about that one, honestly.
Okay, fine, sir. So what do you think about Sui and Aptos, which is the best and for layer one, sir?
Both, FTX people, they were the VCs in Aptos, and they are the VCs in Sui. So they are pretty much the same shit, different packaging, So it's that. So for the long run, they're good in pumping and dumping. So they both should do good.
So, sir, do you have any other best layer one, the coin which is going to launch already, which is there in the market, apart from
Ethereum. That's the best layer one you're gonna ever find. That's the OG layer one. Because there is no second best to BTC. There will be no second best to Ethereum. That's the one which started this smart contract thingy. They are the best. Everything else, newer, faster, shinier, is just a pump and dump. Honestly speaking, Arbitrum is very good. So far, it's doing exactly this. It's a layer two, the solution, which is more people interested in. So it's just that.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Thanks so much, sir.
You're welcome. All right, who is next? Ali Abbas. You go ahead, sir.
Hello, Bull. How are you? I hope you are very good. It's an honor to talk to you for the second time. I want to get your thoughts on Luna C. You are very positive about it. You're pretty bullish on it. What are your targets for that? Because lately I've been seeing it. It had an all-time.
See, I'm not bullish on it these days, honestly speaking. The way they're running the show right now, I want to see results. Unless or until there are no results, I'm not bullish on it.
Do you think it will go to its all-time again?
No, 2x, even for 2x, you need a reason to pump. It's not very easy to pump this coin because it have millions of dollars in the market cap. It's not very easy to pump it. There has to be a very good reason for it to pump. Otherwise, anybody who will be pumping it will be losing money because all these underwater Gs will dump on him. So you got to be very careful with that one. Let them actually deliver something first, and then it's even okay to buy a bit higher rather than catching a falling knife. It's pretty injurious to your health.
Yeah, amazing. And what are your thoughts on XRP?
It's a shit, bro. I don't like XRP. It's not even a crypto. I don't know why it's there. Ripple as a company I respect, but XRP as a token I really disrespect.
Yeah. I don't like it very much. I'm pretty bullish on ADA compared to that. Thank you for it, man. I won't waste any more of your time.
Welcome, brother. Who is next? Osman, you go ahead.
Hi. Good day. Actually, I wanted to know your views on injective protocol. Actually, too much hype these days.
See, for this question, you have to go to Wizard. Wizard is the one who's chilling it like big time. He have better insight on that one. I don't, honestly speaking. Don't want to take that cloud for that.
Okay.
Welcome, brother. Who is next? Mr. Crypto Boy. You go ahead. Mr. Crypto Boy is chilling. Dr. Peterson. You go ahead, sir. Even he's sleeping. Mr. Silver Fox.
Hi, mate. I'd like to hear your thoughts about YFDAI coin. If you have
it's shit, honestly speaking.
Sorry?
It's literally the name. It's shit. Because YFI, I remember this coin came because of YFI frenzy. YFI was original token, then YFII came, and then everybody, they wanted to catch up on the hype of YF tokens because YFI was like launched with at $100 price tag, and then it went on doing $96,000. So everybody in the process, they just wanted to put the YF in their name.
Right.
So anything which have YF in name is basically, it was a cash grab, because if you have an original idea, original product, original name, you will come up with something. Even with the meme coin, these Pepe guys, they did good because they didn't go for Pepe doggy or shit like that. Anybody who's making Pepe hands, Pepe daddy, Pepe mommy is basically trying to steal the community of Pepe. So these YFI people, these YF these people were actually just trying to capitalize on YFI audience. So that's why it's not even point to even look at it.
Understood.
It's just a pump and dump on KuCoin. That's what I believe in.
You're right.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. All right. Yeah, bro. Go ahead. I when I was telling you taking the name, you were not even talking. Now you
Sorry.
go. It's okay.
Sorry. Please, very soon we're going to the Hong Kong season. I want to know the coin. I will probably be looking out for.
I shared that tweet yesterday. You just go on my timeline. Go a little after 5-6 tweets. You will find there's a list of like 7-8 coins. You can pick one of or two of three of them. They'll do good for you.
All right. Thank you very much. What do you also think about Cardano's project? Especially the DeFi.
Well, for that, Cardano needs to pump, because people get crazy about the chain when the mother token is pumping. The mother token is sideways, sleeping like a GT, and so what I think about their tokens. People these days, they're more concerned about anything with Pepe. If Pepe's wife, good, I want to buy. Pepe legs, I want to buy. Pepe feet, I want to buy. So it's all Pepe right now. So once that season is over, you can jump onto these other shit coins, brother. Anyways, Rohit King, you go ahead, sir.
Hello, Bull. I want to ask about Dizu social mining feature. What do you think about it?
Well, this Dizu Jeets, I honestly don't know what they're doing, honestly speaking. The Twitter handle is good. They are like releasing dates, news and everything. But I don't know why they're sort of reflecting in the charts, sir. I'm underwater too. I actually bought it on 0.02. My last buy order was filled. But seriously, I don't know what's wrong with it. Chris, who is the CEO, it's pretty much doxed guy. He's the head of DAO Maker. He even have the money to pump the token. But I don't know why he's not pumping, brother. I mean, everything is good. The people don't like to play the games. People don't like to use the utilities and stuff. And he's like, bro, if nobody's using the utility, how the token gonna pump? So you actually have to hook yourself up with the utilities and stuff, and then maybe Dizu will do good. Otherwise, I'm equally underwater, brother. And trust me, it's big money I'm underwater on. But that's part of the game, sir. You make some money on some tokens, and you stay sideways underwater on some tokens. So this is part of the game, sir.
Okay, well, thank you.
You're welcome. I love you, bro. Don't get angry. I just talk like that because you're not talking to so many people. Sometimes you get like this. Anyways, Adamu, you go ahead, brother.
Lazo.
Yalla, go ahead. Ask your question.
Good morning, sir.
Morning to you too, Adamu.
Yeah. So I have a lot of questions, but I will ask some few questions.
Okay.
Yes, we are heading about our environment. So our environment is it's just like they didn't know anything about the cryptocurrency. What I'm in cryptocurrency about is it 2017 till date. I started the cryptocurrency. So once I did technical analysis. I pay a lot of money for our people. I have a class for my people. But the problem is that once a guy come, he will say that he needs a coins that will pump like 2x, 3x. I will do all my best to see what I will do for him. But once he gets like fail, his money don't go, he will start shouting at me. So presently, I have a knowledge from you since when I was following you. I am following your trader, I'm copying your trading. So I tried to open a class to start this so small of things, but I need more knowledge about that coins. So one of my guys, he's telling me about market cap.
Huh? What?
He's telling me about market cap, coins market cap.
Okay.
So I need more explanation about coin market cap and all that meme stocking and that all altar tokens. So in like 2020 to 2021, we are just buying a shit coins. More people, they will tell us to buy a coins. It will do 100x for you, like SafeMoon Cash. some stupid coins, we are buying it, but nothing changed. On my Trust wallet, I got about 800 USD, but now it is reading like $30.
So you're wrecked.
So please, I need an advice for that so tokens presently, like this Arbitrum blockchains and other blockchains.
Okay, so first of all, the thing is market cap, it's easily manipulated. You have less liquidity, it's easy to manipulate the market cap. You can easily move it. Now the tokens, you had 800, now you're sitting on 80, you're pretty much wrecked, brother. There's nothing you can do about it. Shit coins, not shit coins. I mean, you are buying the hype. As long as the hype is there, the tokens are going to do good. As soon as the hype's going to go away, your token going to go to zero and nobody actually going to be buying it, So this is the scenario. So for you to understand, to educate your people, there are some YouTube videos. Somebody records these spaces and then they put them on the YouTube and stuff. So I highly recommend you to watch them. And you'll be definitely getting some rewards. And other than that, you can always DM me. I just accepted your DM request. And any questions that you need for your class, just send them over and I'll answer them and you can answer your people, educate them. Because again, like I said, this industry, we always shield the concept of gambling. We always shield the concept of quick money, So obviously if you're going to tell somebody like 2-3x, rather than telling them you'll be making money, tell them you'll be learning something new, which will be the part of the future, So the underlying base is to make quick money. And if that doesn't happen, obviously people will retaliate, people will get mad on you, people maybe beat you and stuff, because when you see quick fluctuations on the money which you get after selling real world assets, it's come with a lot of stress. So, the basic thing is tell them, bring in the money, which comes with zero stress, and then I'll tell you what to do with that money, Otherwise, if people will take out loans and trade, and if it doesn't go according to your way or what you're telling them, they're going to fucking kill you or something. So don't do that. Anyways, Mr. Shady BDC, you go ahead.
Okay. I have a few questions I want to ask. I'll start with at first what is your say on this AI Doge and AI code? Because I actually missed Pepe, so I don't want to miss the next trend anyway.
Yeah, so what? I bought AI code. I bought AI Doggy. AI Doggy, since yesterday's up, AI code can do good. What about that? What you want to know about it? If you're asking me it's going to go up, I believe it's going to go up. That's not a financial advice. And can you just mute your fucking mic? It's annoying, trust me. Anyways, guys, come on. This is pretty stupid fucking questions. Ask something which can benefit you, Anyways, this last bunch of people I'm accepting. Otherwise, I'm pretty much done, guys. Anyways, who is next? Mr. Crypto Bros.
Good morning, sir. I have a question and it's kind of unrelated. I'm not a new buy, I'm not a newbie, but I want to ask, how exactly do you make your risk?
First of all, you wake the fuck up. Second of all, get some coffee, brother, and get a better connection. Your voice was pretty breaking up, plus it was pretty depressing. I don't like depressed voices. I'm not charging you to have a conversation with me, so I really have to like your voice or at least energy. I'm not into accents. I'm not into your English language speaking skills because I'm not your tutor. But at least there should be some enthusiasm in your voice, right? Anyways, who is next? Crypto Niz, you come again, brother. Or Ozen.
Alright, okay. Hey, BULL.BNB.
Yes, go ahead, sir.
Alright, bro. So, I've been trying to ask you about GPT to know, what your take is on GPT now, because you haven't talked about it in a while.
Because there's nothing much to talk about these days. The price-wise, because people are more interested in price action. Like if it's not pumping,
But you're still holding, right?
Yeah, I'm holding it still. I'm not used to hold it. I'm still holding it. The team is developing. I'm following their Twitter handle. Every day there is news. Every single day they're developing something. And once the team is actually doing something, and once they're developing everything, and it doesn't take a long time to reflect all that development in the chart. It's all about the patience, sir. It's all about the patience.
Okay, quick one. All right, quick one. What do you think about RB-Swap, like the token of RB-Swap.
Doctor, like, I don't want to say F you to you, but the guy didn't even finish, you know? So at least respect the guy who's actually talking. The quick question, like, you have millions of dollars online, a quick question, like, what is this? Like, seriously, what is this bullshit? Anyways, don't piss me off like that. All right, Sir Muhammad Ismail, you go ahead, sir. You have sir in the name.
Hi, Boo.
Yeah, hi.
Yeah, it's been a while. I just want to say, I love you so much. I love your Twitter space too. And I don't know, I think you are really a very educated guy and also a funny guy too, in addition. So, a quick question. I just want to say, so what's your take, within the next 18 months? How do you see this space to be? Macro, the macro level.
Bro, just look at AI code. It's 140 now, boys. It just went 140. See, I started the space, this shit was at 110. So if you would have been listening to me, you would have been printing like real money and stuff. You know? So yeah, it's good. Good to see. I told you it's gonna pump, right? I told you. This shit is doing good, like very good, you know? Anyways, coming back to a question, I didn't understand your question earlier. So tell me what it is.
Yeah. So what I was saying was that what's your take or your predictions within the next 18 months with regards to
Honestly, I don't
crypto?
know. Like, I just know one thing that anything you will buy in September, October, November, December 2024 will absolutely skyrocket in the first quarter of 2025. So it's just that simple. It's easy. Trust me. 4 months, that's it. Come back in September, October, November, December 2024. Wow, those dips going to be very juicy. First quarter and second quarter of 2024 will also give you some really good juicy dips. Buy them, and then it's just a 1 year hodl for some life changing gains, sir.
Wow. Thank you so much. I love you so much.
Love you too, brother. Love you too, but like a brother lover. Don't think of something else, brother. Anyways, Mr. Crypto Boy, you came here, brother. Go ahead.
Assalamualaikum.
Alright, so
So my question is,
just ask your question already. Yeah. Ask. You need to get a better connection, sir. Anyways, why me, Gira? I don't know. What is it? Hamster? Brother, you go ahead. Brother don't want to talk, so screw it. Anyways, who's next? Jamdugu. What kind of name is that? Jamdugu don't want to talk. Okay, Hemang. You go ahead.
Good afternoon, sir.
Afternoon.
Sir, like I need your suggestion. Like I had invested some in Dent, and I had just saw your posting of Reef, where the coin has so much of potentials. Like there are lots of NFTs and plenty coming in that too. So should I actually sell my Dent coin and buy Reef?
If you believe that you should do it, do it. If you don't believe, don't do it.
Because I feel lots of projects are there in Reef, and that is why I'm asking your suggestion, sir.
Well, I personally would do that. I don't know about you, sir. But yeah, I would personally do that. I'm not a very big fan of Dent, honestly speaking. After QLC, because QLC used to be kind of similar thing, you know, before they rebranded 2 or 3 times and stuff. So yeah, because sometimes dinosaur coins, they lose the gas, you know. It's better to shift the momentum to some other tokens. All right, who's next? Ndart. You go ahead, sir. Ndart is sleeping. RRS, you go ahead.
And that's not
Hi, Bill. What's your take on
Okay. Slow down, boys. One by one. Okay, Ndart, I told you. Okay, you go ahead since you came back. You need a better connection, sir. You really need a better connection, a better phone. Anyways, RRS, you go ahead, sir.
Hi, Bull. So what's your take on Carbon Browser project? Like, do you think
it's a good one, bro? Try using the project. Try like surf the web on that one. It's good.
And how long do you hold your coins? Like,
I actually don't even sell unless or until it gives me something. because I make money on sideways. Like for example, these meme coins are printing shit ton of money for me. All this extra money, I don't want to buy some phone or car or home. I'll be putting this money to all these underwater tokens
So
because
how long will you hold like AI Doge or AI code?
see, AI code and AI Dog, these guys actually have a plan. It's not just a meme coin. So they're doing good, right? So in like AI Doggy, obviously I took profits and I moved it to AI code because it's new, smaller market cap, same team. So obviously they'll be doing pretty good with that one. So you just let them actually work. Week, 2 week, this coin. Let's see what it do in 1 week first, and then we will take a decision later.
Okay. Thank you so much. Love you, bro.
Love you too. Love you too. Okay, who's next? Yamadu. He's not even talking. Let me add more people. Can you come talk? I'm not a bad guy. I'm gonna talk to you. I'm not.
Hello, good morning, BNB Bull.
Yeah, talk.
Hello, good morning.
Morning.
I wish you the best. And my question is that I'm hearing about staking of ADOT, and I don't know where they will stake it.
On
And
the website. On the website, brother. On the
all
website.
right, okay. And where can we buy AirCode from?
MXC.
Okay, MXC Global.
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much. Wish you Allah's guidance.
Miss me? How the fuck you gonna miss me, bro? But it's okay. Anyways, who is Pramati ready? Okay.
Hello,
Who is
hi.
next? Yeah.
Hi, Bull. Hi, bro. I just want to. I've got a question about Dagon Zoo. What do you think about that? It's totally underwater now, but what's your prediction about it?
See, honestly speaking, I'm holding it. Okay. And because it literally hit my last buy order at 0.02. Like I said, I believe in Chris. He is the DAO Maker CEO. He's pretty much doxed. And the thing is, he's actively developing. The Twitter handle is active. So yeah, it's just a matter of time to do good because it falls in the meme coin category. This guy literally delivered what this other guy couldn't deliver, the Logan Paul kind of a person. So the thing is, you have to give such things some time, because people like all these meme coins, honestly, they sucked liquidity out of all these tokens. People are more interested in trading all the meme coins with the zero utility because they got the hype. So once that these people will take profits, they will obviously jump back to their old holdings because when they see that the token didn't even move and it's even lesser, on a lesser price level from where they sold, so they always be jumping back. So I think it can do good.
Are you still holding it?
Yeah. What else to do, bro? Dump it, send it to zero? No, not gonna do that.
Okay, that's great. Thank you for your reply.
You're welcome. Yeah, Pramat ready.
Yeah, hi, good afternoon. I have a quick question to you. If you recollect, you have conducted a Twitter space with Jasmine Khan, one of the developer or related to the project from California. It was 6 months back, I believe. So, are you still in Jasmine project holding, or do you have any update? Because I tried to look in, I couldn't find any information. If you could just help me out,
See, the Jasmine US, that's a Twitter handle which kind of keeps a very close eye on the Jasmine developments. For me, I'm holding it for long term. See, I'm holding it for 2024, 2025 because they're aiming to reach $17. I mean, that's literally on their website by 2026. So in order for it to reach that price level, obviously it should be doing good next year or the year after, like 2024, 2025, because it's a long-term model. So if you actively look at a project which have that much potential, like 100x potential, you don't look at that project on a daily basis because if you see 2x, 3x, you will be tempted to sell that particular project. So what I'll recommend if you are like holding it for a long term, you should be following Jasmine US. These guys are actually pretty good. This handle keeps very close eye on Jasmine progress. Talking about the Jasmine team doing a Twitter space with me is like those people are Japanese. Japanese don't speak very good English, and that's the thing. So if you want to keep an eye on them, follow Jasmine US or join their Discord server. I think they're like pretty active over there.
Sure. Thank you very much, sir. Thanks a lot.
You're welcome. All right, who is next? So last bunch of people, guys. No, don't send me more requests. I'm done. I'm really tired. So these are the last group of people I'm going to accept. So Mr. Tech Guy, you go ahead, sir.
Oh, thank you.
Mike is off.
I just want to jump on here and say thank you. First of all, it's my second time to talk here.
Really?
Yeah, it's my second. Not today, but before.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
Yeah. I just want to ask, what do you think of XLA Scala? Have you ever heard of that?
Nothing. I'm thinking nothing about it. These days, I'm just thinking about Pepe, meme coins, all this shit.
You're gonna.
Yeah, I'm thinking about that. I'm just thinking.
Why do you like about meme coins? There's no liquidity.
Because they're printing me money, sir. That's why we are here for, right? We are not here to revolutionize this industry. We are here for the money, right?
Okay. So what do you think if Bitcoin goes down, those meme coins can die like within a day?
No, they don't really. They are literally not attached with the Bitcoin and stuff, sir. They're doing their own thing. We are making money on them and stuff.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
You're welcome. Say easy, good boy. Anyways, yeah, who is next? Lost in the space, brother.
Assalamu alaikum, brother.
Waikasam.
I didn't want to miss today. Okay, alhamdulillah. Just wanted to know about the Vera and Velo. There is two tokens like people were talking about. What do you think about these two tokens?
Think nothing about them as well, bro. They're doing nothing, absolutely nothing. They're just pumping and dumping. 5, 10%, 10%. You know. So what should I think about them?
There is a lot of people are talking about like it's gonna
screw those Jeets. You know, talk about the tokens which are actually doing 2x, 3x on a daily basis. Those are the tokens we have.
Any like long term, like is he gonna do it?
Long term? These tokens are good. Vera is long term good, but like it can also go to why? Because it actually did pretty bad in the previous bull run. It pumped and then it dumped to a very pathetic level, So if the team had even a little bit of dignity, they would have the profits they took from people, they at least should have defended the chart. Not like let it go down to this horrible level.
And the ARB Dodge, that one, which is pumping for last.
It's good shit, bro. See, now you're talking some golden words. What about it?
Okay.
It's pumping.
It's pumping. I bought it when it was 1 and 3, I think. And then I sold it yesterday with some profit. Kept some. Kept some.
Excellent.
Okay. This is the first time I have taken profit from the crypto. In the past, I had.
And you are talking about Vera. I mean, what kind of a heartless guy you are? Here, this AI doggy just gave you money, and your first question was Vera. I mean, think about me, bro. What it could have done to my heart. Look at that. You made money on this coin, and you're talking about Vera. It's like one girl is loving you, giving you babies, and you're talking about some fly. It's not even.
Brother, don't roast me
at
anymore, please. Okay. So about that, I have kept some money in there, 1/3 of the investment, and I'm just thinking of holding it long term. Do you want me? Do you think it's going to be a good idea to hold it for long term, or just take more profit?
Hold portion of the profits. Good. Let it let's run it. Hold it. Okay. It should do good.
That's fine then. And I bought yesterday after your call some
good.
A code.
That's good.
I bought it on 95, and I'm holding it. So shall I hold it long or just take profit?
Obviously, it's 146 right now, bro. And you're asking me, should I hold it? Let it pump.
Okay.
Let it go to 1,000. Don't cheat, huh? Don't cheat. Don't dump on me.
No. I can't dump on you, brother.
Yeah, okay. You never know. You see it on 147 now, and you think about cheating on me. Wallah, you don't do this. Okay, let it pump.
Okay, Jazakallah, brother. Thank you. Love you. And Assalamu alaikum. Allah Hafiz.
Waikasam. Yeah, awesome.
Yeah, I'm back. All right. So,
yeah.
So you talked about CGPT, like a copycat of GPT, which you called a copycat, and they're pumping really good. Do you still think that you're like a copycat of GPT, or you're better?
Bro, honestly speaking, this GPT is also a copycat of GPT, right? The original GPT.
Yeah, the ChainGPT.
ChainGPT.
Yeah, sure.
So they're all copycats, If they're making you money, you should love them, period.
Surely.
I wanted to ask.
Hi, Bull. Sorry.
Relax, guys. I'll take everybody. Listen, there are only 3 people
Yeah.
here. I'll talk to all of you. Don't worry. I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah. So also, this is kind of silly, but I burnt like a huge chunk of my AI Doge. Yeah. So I think I was supposed to claim the AI code, but I still haven't seen a claim button for.
I think it's in 24 hours. Don't dump, sir.
Okay.
Don't dump.
Okay. So
Don't be
24
hard.
hours. Yeah. I was getting a bit paranoid because I was trying to.
No, that's 24.
All right, blessed.
Yeah.
And also, last thing, what are the basic things you would advise? I don't want to use the word newbie, but like anyone that's trying to invest or put money into crypto, like any kind of crypto.
Patience, sir. Patience is everything.
Mm-hmm.
Like, just keep one thing in mind, that it takes you 4 years to graduate and start working under somebody.
Surely.
4 years well spent and well invested in this industry will give you life-changing gains where you can start your own business.
I really do want some life-changing gains.
Yeah, exactly. So just keep this thing in mind, and definitely you'll be doing good. The problem with the newbies are they just treat this industry as a casino. You want to make money same day, you want to lose money same
I don't believe in
day.
gambling.
Just don't let them program you. Yeah, so don't let them program you, and just go with the flow. Always go with the flow. Period.
All right, mashallah. Thanks for that.
You're welcome. All right, who is next?
Hello.
How are you, sir?
Good. Alhamdulillah, my brother.
Okay, bro, I want to help me with the.
Okay, first of all, get some fucking good space here. People are talking on the background. You know how the hell I'm going to understand you, brother? So find nice space, alone, talk to me, good. Anyways, who is next? Hadidi.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yeah, perfectly well. You go ahead, ma'am.
Okay, I wanted to ask you, the meme coins now. There's a coin called HRP. Have you heard about it?
What?
HRP.
No, I don't know about it.
The guy called Income Shark. He was telling us about it. It's like where you can find whales and like what they're buying. So if you missed Peep or a Doge, like you can get the next one there. So I don't know. I thought you knew about it. So I was going to ask.
See, if you will chase money, I'll give you just a small advice. If you will chase money, you will never make money. So following whales and stuff, sometimes people manipulate you by doing that. So by the sound of you, you sound like a person who's like in this industry from not a lot of time. You're kind of new. I'll suggest you to go with the coins which are actually sideways right now, rather than just riding all these meme coin hype. Trust me, you're gonna like destroy your mindset. And then you won't be able to make money in this industry. Yeah, maybe you will hit and miss one time, and the majority of the time you will get rugged, and then you will be keep wishing for one token which can just get you all your money back. I'll recommend you some good coins which are on Binance, which are on sideways. They can do good, rather than following this HRP. I don't know what the name you took, but you can get yourself burnt on that. And Income Shark, like what kind of stupid name is that? Tell this guy, educate us so that we can thank you in a couple of years, not like we start cursing you after a week or two.
True, but he has a lot of followers. So
a lot of followers doesn't mean that he's pretty intelligent. There are people with 5 followers, they talk sense. There are people with thousands of followers, they're like bullshitters.
True.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll see what he does.
Yeah, good luck with that. All right. Who is next? Koti Pilot, brother. You are the only one. You go.
Hi, Bull.
Yeah, hi, sir.
ChainGPT.
Why people are so going crazy about this GPT shit? It dumps so bad, and it's more like a dead cat bounce. People are like, "Oh, bro, GPT, this GPT." Guys. I mean, if you're making money on this, good. If you already bought the dip, made money on this is good. But if you're just playing around with this token, hoping it'll give you 1000x, that's a pretty stupid thing to do. Anyways, Mr. Boss, you're back again. I hope you're in an isolated place now, like you can talk. Mr. Boss is now like very silent. He's like giving me silent treatment. Anyways, so Molly. Anyways, with that said, I think that's good. And at the Twitter space, guys, it was a good session. I'm sorry if you didn't like something, but trust me, if you're talking to like 100 people like this fast, obviously you'll fry your brain just like me. I'm not a bot, I'm a human being, you know? So sometimes that happens, but it was good talking to you guys. It was a lovely space, you know, and I hope you learned something. With definitely, like, you know, the best part about the space is this AI code is pumping, you know. It's right now 142 for 148 it went to. It touched like what, 148.9. That's good, you know. And I am definitely, you know, all you have to do is just open AI doggy chart and you will see, and open a daily chart. You will see first 3 days it pumped nonstop. This thing is no exception as well. So I believe it will do good. My target short term 250 to $400. I mean, any way can happen. You can make money over there, and then we will see what happens next. But these projects are serious, guys. I'm loving the way they are executing stuff. So with that said, I love you all. We'll definitely have a Twitter space next week, or anything happens in the weekdays as well. I'll come talk to you guys. All right. So anybody who got offended, I'm really sorry. Trust me, that's not the intention. I just try to keep it calm, talk to you like a normal guy, you know, so you don't feel like, you know, I'm talking like a teacher. I'm just like a normal guy like you guys, brothers and sisters, and their sisters, not my sisters. But yeah, so take care of you all. Love you all, and catch up with you guys soon.